From Pi Day
to Question of the Week, we've got the scoop. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Centurions. I'm Jennifer Gomez.
And I'm Garcia, and today is Thursday, March 14th, 2019. If it's your birthday,
Happy birthday.
You share your birthday with basketball player Stephen Curry. He was born in Akron, Ohio. He is an American professional basketball player for the Golden State Warriors of the NBA. He is a six-time NBA All-Star, named the most valuable player not once, but twice. And he has also won 3 NBA championships with the Warriors.
As mentioned earlier, today is March 14th.
Which means it's 3.14. Jennifer, tell them what these 3 numbers mean.
Well, Pi Day is a worldwide celebration that is celebrated today on March 14th. Pi is a symbol used in mathematics to represent a constant, the ratio of the circumference of a circle to its diameter, which is approximately 3.14159, etc. I don't know, it never ends. But Pi Day is an annual opportunity for month enthusiasts to recite the infinite digits of pi and to eat pie.
If you guys want to participate for an opportunity to pie someone in the face today, make sure you go to the quad during your lunch to pie one of the following for just $1. In first lunch, you are able to pie Mr. Nunez, Rosemary, Mrs. Sanchez, Mrs. Gonzalez, Mrs. Yeager, Coach Lapik, Mr. Lohan, Mrs. Wright, Mr. Michael, Jonathan from the higher ed, and Dr. Swanson.
For those of you who have second lunch, you will have an opportunity to pie Mrs. Sanchez, Coach Cortez, Mr. Goodridge, Mrs. Wright, Mr. Nunez, Mrs. Gonzalez, Coach West, Jonathan, Mr. Michael, and Mrs. Hightower. You are also able to pie any of the Key Club officers. You can purchase your tickets during lunch from Key Club members up near the quad. Each ticket is $1. Here's a video to bring you into the pie spirit.
On March 14th,
people should come together from all over and celebrate the wonderful thing that is pi.
The wonderful mathematical symbol that is pi is equal to the circumference divided by the diameter of any given circle.
What might make this event even better, you may ask? Well, Kiko got you covered with a chance to pie an officer.
With only $1 per ticket, you can buy the Kiko officers. You can pie myself, Isabel Pham, Amanda Chuck, Susan Starr, Mikey Herrera, Isabel Rivas, Daisy Antunes, and Cristobal Portillo. I know exactly who to pie.
But wait! You can also pie teachers and staff!
Wow, that sounds really interesting. Where is it going to be at?
So, you'll be able to buy them on March 14th, both lunches, so make sure to buy your tickets soon.
I'm the better Isabel! I'm the better Isabel! Okay, we'll see about that. I don't want to be the only one that gets pie!
You know what, I'd like you to last.
I want to fight someone.
The worst thing about pie is that it never ends. Go get your pie today. I got it myself.
You can sure count on the Inside Scoop getting some footage during lunch later today. If you will not be in the spirit of pieing someone, you could always visit Science Club. They meet today at lunch in room 403. Members, don't forget that the money that is due for the Yes fundraiser. Science Club will be also having to make your own club t-shirts that are for field trips like Disneyland. Bring a photo of your t-shirt and there will be a free gift for all who come today for the meeting, new and old members alike. And if you are looking for something to do this Saturday, why not come to the WIN program and catch up on your assignments while making up attendance credit. On Saturday, in room 403, UCI engineering students will help you make a paper helicopter to take home. While you are building your helicopter, you could ask them about advice and help about college life.
Today we will be discussing a woman who set many accomplishments. Amelia Earhart was the first female aviator to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. Not only was she successful as an aviation pioneer, but she was also an author. She wrote best-selling books about her flying experiences. With her knowledge, she became an advisor and counselor to women students at Purdue University. As we know, the month of March is Women's History Month, so we went out for the question of the week.
Don't you mean the question of every other month?
Okay, you don't have to call me out like that, but let's watch the video. In honor of this month being Women's History Month, we decided to ask students and staff members why they think that we should acknowledge Women's History Month. Let's take a look.
I think that we shouldn't just acknowledge 1 month, but more than that, because women aren't just doing everything they can for 1 month, they're doing it for a whole lifetime. So
I believe that we should have a Women's History Month because it's important to acknowledge what women have done that they have not been given credit for in years before.
I think we should always acknowledge women.
Because women are important and we exist because of women.
I guess it's important because women got the right to vote, and I guess that was important. Why not?
So I believe women should be celebrated because I've seen that over time they've done so many things, and I feel like that's very inspirational to all women around us.
As someone who's personally been raised by females, beautiful, strong Latina females, I personally think, why not? It should be that every single month is Women's National History Month. So listen, Monday through Sunday, January through December, 365. Special love to all you ladies, strong females out there.
Women could be strong and have pride and succeed in their lives too.
We should acknowledge Women's History Month because they're such an important part of our society, and I think there are so many good examples that we have to look to, and we don't talk about it enough.
So why do you think we should acknowledge Women's History Month?
I think we should acknowledge it because women don't get the recognition that they deserve. They do so much for everyone and for each other, and I feel like we don't even recognize it enough. So that's.
Thank you.
Because I came from a woman.
Women and men deserve the same amount of recognition.
They're a big role in our society, and they're great people.
It's important that we understand the challenges that they've gone through and accept the responsibility of allowing them to do the things that we all do.
There's God's beautiful creation. That's what a woman is to me.
Senior boys, it is your time to shine. If you want to be the next Mr. Century and want to know what it will take, there will be an informational meeting on March 20th right after school in room 5115, also known as Ms. Yeager's room. If you do win Mr. Century, the grand prize will be a grand night and prom ticket. So.
Wait, really both? Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
If you see me dressed as a boy, don't ask any questions.
Talking about boys, you know what boys have been successful recently?
No. Who?
Well, our varsity baseball team, you know.
Okay, yeah.
They are currently first place in their league. Yesterday, they faced Magnolia High School right after school, where the Centurions became once again successful on the field. Don't take my word for it. Here is footage from yesterday. We're here at our home field where the Centurion baseball team will be going against Magnolia High School. They currently have first place in their league. Hopefully they get to learn their weaknesses as they go throughout the game and continue being as successful as they have been.
That was good. I wonder if orange is his favorite color. His last name is Naranjo. No, stay. The score for yesterday's afternoon was Century winning 10-2 against Magnolia. Hopefully they keep up this streak and continue getting better both mentally and physically. The varsity boys tennis team will be having a game today after school. They will be playing against Valley at our home, so don't miss your chance to watch them play.
The Santa Ana College field trip will be coming up on April 24th and April 25th. You will have the opportunity to sign up for classes, and you must pick up a permission slip first act before doing so in the higher ed center. They are located right outside Mrs. Sanchez's office. And for other students who participate in any of the following classes, CTE classes after school, please listen up. If you are in culinary, medical corps, medical assistant, hospital occupations, professional internship, and dental assistant, CTE extended learning classes today will be canceled due to there not being available after school buses later today.
The price for a prom ticket is $85, but if you have an ASB card, it is only $80. So now is a good time to start planning on purchasing your tickets before the prices go up. This year, prom will be on Saturday, May 11th. Seniors, the location for Grad Bash will be at Universal Studios, and the starting price for those tickets are $95. But if you have an ASB card, it will be only $85. Transportation is included to and from Universal Studios. Keep in mind that the last day to purchase your Grad Bash ticket will be on March 29th, which is coming up very soon, so don't miss your chance.
Are you in need of community service just to graduate still? Or interested in joining a club? Well, the Interact Club is now having their meetings this time around and will be meeting during both lunches tomorrow as well as every Friday in room 429. Interact Club is a club that helps the community while gaining your community service hours. And attention seniors, the Centurion Club will be having their last day of senior exit portfolio workshops tomorrow, March 15 at 3 p.m. in room 317. If you have any questions or concerns, contact Lucero Sosa or Vince Avila in room 317 or by email. You could email Lucero at the email listed, and also snacks will be provided so you won't have an empty stomach while being there.
If any of you guys are interested in joining choir, you can come anytime during your lunch to speak to Mr. Herrera, the choir and band director. He is looking for new members who are willing to sing and show off their voice, so come if you are interested. But that's all the news that we have for you guys today. Always remember, only you can change your life.
No one can do it for you.
Bye.
Bye.